And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factory Town. Okay, I think it's time we start thinking about like massively automating a lot of this stuff. We want to get a lot of pasture goods, which means we're going to need a lot of animal feed, which we don't have. We don't have really any animal feed at the moment. This guy is trying to produce it, but we're a little short on it. Speaking of being short, we're out of workers, so we need to upgrade. So I've been moving cloth from our silo to our base as a sort of storage area where we can actually upgrade houses. So 5 cloth and 100 gold, or 100 coins. I think we could do this pretty easily. So that gives us 2 more. So let's get 5. Look at all of the specialty goods. Like there's tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of goods that we can start delivering over to this neighborhood. And wow, do they have a lot of things that they can consume. So one thing I would like to do when we as we get into bigger and bigger researches here, it's going to start costing a lot of writing materials. I want to say writing supplies. Paper only gives us 1, but books give us 10. So I want to start working towards books, and I know books require leather. I do wish there was a way to figure out like if there was like a sort of a recipe viewer. That would be nice to have, to figure out what books need instead of having to build a building and then selecting a recipe. It would be nice to know ahead of time what I need. And the one thing is, this isn't producing anything because it doesn't have any water. I seem to have cut off its water supply. So we might need a little bit of that. We also need leather for our cloaks, which sell for a pretty good amount of red or blue coins there. So we want to increase our wheat farm capabilities, and I think a farm over here would go a long way. So I'm gonna hit F2, farm, and try to incorporate a lot of this existing wheat into the farm, like so. So that's going to help us out. Now, we want to try to automate this process, right? So how are we going to do that? Let's see if we... First of all, let's get a workshop, wherever that may be, workshop. We are going to want paper, which is over here, and leather, which should be coming from over here soon. So let's get a workshop, and recipe, we want books, which is 4 paper, 1 leather equals 1 book. So we're going to do a book, and then we're going to want, where's our paper delivery guy? Right there. We're going to want him to deliver paper over here. For now, that's what we're going to do. We'll automate it eventually, but I want to get these guys running first so they can take care of the rest of these trees, so we can actually add a way to sneak by all of this. Because yeah, these trees need to come down. We can put a few more shoots like that. Hopefully they start using this one. Ah, no. No. This way and then this way. Why are you going backwards? You No, see, you're not... Why are you going backwards? Oh, it would be nice to know which direction these things are facing. Why can't I build that? There we go. Okay, they're obviously ignoring they're ignoring that chute. Let's see what happens when they put them right. There we go. Whoa, where are you going, sir? Where are you going? What is going on here? Okay, the wagon delivering water for paper, that's fine. So we got lots of paper. Now we need another workshop. I think it's it's a grain mill. Yeah, it's a grain mill that produces animal feed. So we want a grain mill to produce animal feed. So let's try to get one of these in place. And then we're going to add a chute for that. This is going to be animal feed. It's going to drain out its internal amount, which is fine. But now we have ample amounts of animal feed, which we can then use for pastures for cows. So there's a pasture. I'm gonna get these guys right in here. So we're gonna do one here. We're gonna start small and work our way up, right? So we're gonna want leather. So that's 4 animal feed, 4 water makes for a pasture. So we're gonna want a chute. Well, how do we want to do this? I would love to start using conveyor belts. Let's see. We're gonna go. Where are conveyor belts? See, there's a cloth conveyor belt, but I don't have any cloth conveyor belts. I believe you have to actually craft those ahead of time. So let's see. Let's get a workshop and just see. Maybe. See, this is all cloth over here. Let's add a workshop on this side. Cloth conveyor belt. Oh wow. That uses a cloth, 2 wagon wheels, a stone brick. That's impressive. So how are we doing on cloth? I might want to, yeah, once this is done, we're going to cancel his order. So you're going to go right there. I did speak to the developer, and he is working on a solution to not accidentally clear the commands, which is going to be nice. So this guy wants cloth and wagon wheels. Wagon wheels, if I remember right, require basically lumber, which, I mean, we could do over here. A little less inclined to do that. This over here would be... There's ample amounts of trees and logs over here, so we might set up another wagon wheel setup over here. First, let's get a stone road here If we want another, we need another workshop. Yeah, this is why you want to upgrade houses, because I'm slowly gonna, once I get conveyors up and running, I'm gonna start moving towards using conveyors rather than people. So that's going to be helpful. But we need to get the infrastructure up first. So let's get a workshop here. And we want wagon wheels, wood wheel, which is 2 planks. Okay. 2 planks. 2 planks, that's a sawmill thing, right? Lumber mill. So wagon wheels are a go. And we want a lumber mill. Let's get one of those sneaky guys right in here. And this is going to be planks, of course. So we have planks turning into wagon wheels, which are then going to turn into conveyor belts, along with a lot of other things and stuff. So we even have some stone over here, but we have all sorts of wood. So do we want a barn as a intermediate place for all of these goods? I think we do. So I'm going to need to remove this, unfortunately. And we're going to place a barn. Remember, things really need to be at least 2 squares away from everything. So we're going to put a barn like here. We may have to put the lumber mill way up in here. I'd really rather would not do that. Or the workshop, I mean. Really would rather not do that. So, good lord. These herbs are gonna annoy me. So the barn, I want to empty this into the barn. So we're gonna have item filter. We're gonna have we're gonna have wood wheels. So wood wheels. We're gonna have cloth. We're gonna have it's got to be up top here, bricks, and then finally cloth conveyor belts. Okay, so that is all of the things. There's our first 4 cloth. I'm trying to empty this out. I don't want this to be a thing anymore. So you, sir, are cloth over to the barn. So that should keep that empty. And a few more trips for that should empty that out. So I'm not sure how cloth already made it in there. Wagon wheels, stone bricks. Stone bricks can, I mean, yeah, we got lots of stone bricks, 483 of them. But this is going to be quite the process to make all this stuff. Lumber mill, yeah, we still need the workshop to make the wagon wheels. Lumber mill is going to be the busiest of them all. I should have done this all over here, but we had all of the stuff, and once we get the materials, it shouldn't be too bad. So I think I'm going to do the workshop. We can always move it, you know, much later. But we're going to put it up here because reasons. This is going to be wagon or wood wheels. Okay, so we're going to need lumber or planks from here to here, wagon wheels from here to here, and then here to here. Now, of course, you know, there are logistical things to deal with. Scaffold block uses planks. Cloth conveyor belt uses what we're actually trying to make now. So I'm not sure if the chute would be automatically pulling everything that it needs, or if we need a chute for each individual item. I'm thinking each individual item is going to need its own way through. But let's start the process. So you tree to lumber mill, you plank to wagon wheel, you wagon wheel to barn. It's going to be slow going at first, but once we start getting conveyor belts, we'll actually be able to streamline a lot of what we're doing here. Speaking of wagon wheels, I think I need a wagon from here over to here. Or at least something delivering. Let's see, let's do a well. Really? We don't have a well? Build. Dun, 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 dun. Well. Like that. Can I do that? And maybe build logistics grabber like that. Grabber. I like water. There it is, water. And why aren't you doing the water thing? Are these going like the wrong way? That would be my luck. Build grabber. Water. Why aren't you grabbing? I'm not sure why. It should be grabbing water out. Maybe. No, that's not it. I'm honestly not sure why that's doing that. Maybe stretch it a little bit further. What are these are costing me 10 red coins every time I try to do this. Yeah, this should be working. I'm not sure why it's not. So we're gonna need a person to do that. How are we doing over here? We actually have some wagon wheels. Good. We're definitely going to need some wagons in here to deliver these goods a little bit faster. But we got wagon wheels now. So what are the inputs on all these? Because I'm going to need a lot of workers in order to make this function. Because we need, you know, stone and mining and all that kind of stuff. I know I have, or at least I had. There's a wagon that is not needed anymore. So you come over here. We're going to delete the silo. I want to move bricks over to here. Just as a kind of a stopgap measure. So let's see. I want to move conveyor belts over here. And then let's move you off to the side. And we're going to drag you to there. Ah, there we go. Now let's see if we can't grab wagon wheels, cloth. Let's start with wagon wheels and cloth. Grabber. Okay, let's do filter. Wagon wheels. No? Okay, how about... So weird that some things work and some things don't. Pretty sure once we actually get... I was hoping to automate this. This is the right thing, right? Grabber. So let's try, see if any of these work. No, none of them work. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. I mean, the whole point of this is to automate this process. So I'm going to upgrade one more house. Oh, that house is already upgraded. As is that one. Let's get you. Get a couple more people. Now I want, at least the short term, I want wagon wheels over to here. So I think it's 2. And there's the conveyor belt. Let's see if we can't... see if we can't get this automated yet. Let's see. I'd like... is there a way to... structure... why are we... stone... oh! Stone bridge. I could actually do a stone bridge across here. Structural blocks. Stone bridge. There. All right. Distraction over. I should have... I have 7 conveyor belts. Let's try to put some to use. Now, let's move some cloth. Now, build logistics grabber. Hey, look at that. We're actually moving some stuff automatically. I like that. Should we let's filter cloth. Now we want, where's that worker at? Where's that wagon wheel worker at? Right there. You are going to be stopping to do that, and we are going to add you to the lumber process. You to there. All right, you are full. And we need lots more lumber. I'm not sure what he was doing. I don't remember putting him out here. But wagon wheels, now I should be able to drag the wagon wheels down to here. Why is that guy walking all the way around? You should not be doing that, sir. Why are you going all the way around? Oh, reasons. Why are you going all the way around here? There should be plenty of space. Let's do a ramp. I think that's maybe why, because this is raised up a little bit. It's about the only thing. Yeah, that was the reason. Okay, so now we need to move wagon wheels over here as well. So let's get you like that. Let's get another grabber. And you are wagon wheels already. Nice. I like a little intelligence with my automation. Very, very helpful. So this should be actively building conveyor belts, and we'll have enough space for 50 of them in here. And why? Okay, you are a little short on the draw here. So let's build W wagon. You are planks over to here. And I want to take this guy. Once he delivers his plank, you are going to be a woodcutter, sir. There we go. Much delivery. And now we're really gearing up. We're actually producing conveyor belts, which is glorious. I like it. And it's just a matter of, you know, how fast can we cut down a forest at this point. And we've got tons and tons of cloth in storage. Should we re-enable? Well, yeah, we're going to need leather. So let's get... Oh, we are maxed on workers yet again. Okay. So we need water delivery. Now that we have animal feed coming out of here, I would like... let's see. Build logistics splitter. Cloth conveyor belt. Excellent. Because splitter wise, we can you know, increase our production pretty easily. Now we are pushing tons and tons and tons of animal feed into here, which means we can put down some leather into our workshop for books. So let's go ahead and start that. We could also feed books in the back of this. Maybe. First, we're gonna start it small. And we're going to go leather over to here. All right, well, that takes care of books. And that's going to do it for this episode. And I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.